Skyhaven Temple. Isn't that Blade's like place in the Oblivion? I was about to say first game, but this is the fifth in this series. Go this way then.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri laboratories.
Boop. It is definitely pointing at the wall.
Alduin's walls. I've never seen a fine example of early second era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is cult, and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power.
You're a bitch.
Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
So apparently. Wait. Play. Funny. Play. Dialogue, subtitle. There we go.
Here, in the third panel, the prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragon Bone. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world.
Something's gonna happen to them, probably. That'd be funny. Horrible, horrible death. Can I fast travel? Yeah. Feels good. Hi, Hargrath. Hi, Hargrath. Quickly, quickly, we must escape. Quickly, quickly. I wanna try something here.
Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout,
You
will
become
be taking this
shout.
evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Oh, so apparently you knew the shout all along to open the way, and you're like, oh, you must learn it yourselves. And then you get stuck in a rock. Now realign your AI. That worked. Oh my goodness. What is on fire over here? It is a fireplace. How did all the other Greybeards know to come here? It was like, they whispered in their dragon tongue. What other spells do I have? I want to use. I'm gonna favor notes. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. When in doubt, become an Israel! I'm a ghost, 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 ghost.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Oh, I think that's Flash. Show me how to open the way.
Look.
Lock. Clear sky shout. Look at it!
Core.
Lock Vakor?
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Final? I want more!
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal.
Sky, spring, summer, favorite.
You will reach the summit.
Look! Look!
Ow. Ow. How the hell is there a ram up here? I want a frostworm. Destruction, flames, left, right. Get out of my way! Magic. Notes. I don't deal with you. I'm out of stamina.